I'm not crazy. We are allowed to be happy. We are meant to feel love like the love we give. If you don't want to do something, don't do it.
I miss being married. He's a good man, and he's not a cheater. He's not. We just lost our way in the marriage.
I stopped trying to make him happy. I stopped giving myself to him. So when I stopped doing all the things that made him happy, and he decided that he was going to find somebody 10 years younger who would take care of his needs.
Welcome back, family. Today we are reviewing this modern woman who instantly regrets divorcing her husband of 25 years when he replaces her with a hot girl 10 years younger than her. Let's first start by watching how this woman thought that she could act like a bitch, leave her husband, and still be irreplaceable.
Tell his part of the story. What did I do to cause it? I stopped it all. I stopped giving in. I stopped trying to make him happy. I stopped putting up with the bullshit. I started calling him out on his bullshit. I only did things for all those years because he wanted to do it. I saw the people that he wanted to see because that would make him happy. I stopped giving myself to him to make sure he was in a good mood. So when I stopped doing all the things that made him happy is when he decided he was done. Because I called BS on all of it. And he decided that he was going to find somebody 10 years younger who would take care of his needs.
I mean, what did you expect? You wanted your husband to just stand there and wait on you like a puppy. Guys, this woman has been a stay-at-home wife her entire life. This means that her husband has been bussing his ass off to make sure that she has everything she needs. And that is the thanks he gets. It's amazing how some women think that they can still get all the benefits of being a wife, even when they stop doing all their wifely duties. She herself asked for a divorce, but then gets surprised when her husband replaces her with a girl 10 years younger than her. You just can't make this shit up. In this next clip, you will see just how much the state incentivizes women to leave their marriages. And that will make you understand why so many women are confident about leaving their husbands for no good reasons. And you will also see how the state rewards these women for divorcing their husbands.
To be full disclosure here, I love my husband. He's a good man. He's been a wonderful provider. We are very amicable. Okay? That's the first thing. Next thing is, 7 years ago, I told him that I wasn't in love with him anymore. I loved him, but I wasn't in love with him. And honestly, that's where everything kind of went downhill. He never recovered from that. I actually thought we were kind of getting better. But he never did. So 4 years ago, we talked about it again. A year ago, we brought it up again. But then, he said divorce is off the table. We're staying together. We're going to make this work. And I'm like, awesome. Divorce is off the table. A lot has happened this past year since he said that. A lot with family I'm not going to go into. But we had to come together for that reason. And then we didn't. So there's just not enough time. Not enough time to fit 25 years into a 3-minute video. I told my husband I could have left years ago. I could have left years ago when I was not in love with him. Which I'm glad I didn't. Really, I'm glad I didn't. But his response was, why would you? I was floored by his response of why would I? Because He thinks I didn't leave because I needed him. I could half your shit, bro. Half your shit. I'm sorry, I was laughing. True story, though. I mean, a wife leaves. I'm in Illinois. It's a no fault state, so I don't know where everybody else is from, but no matter what, I still get half of his stuff. I would get maintenance, pension, if so I choose, child support. My son's going to be 18 in May. I'm not getting child support for him. I'm just getting it for my 14-year-old daughter. So he's upset with me because I am choosing to take half his pension. We were married for 21 years. Almost 22 years. I feel that I am entitled to his pension. I didn't work outside of the home. I sacrificed a lot to be home and raise our children. And to have a mom who was here and present every single day of their life. I'm their person. And I don't regret staying home. I don't regret giving up a retirement of my own, or 401ks or insurance of my own to be here for my kids. I chose to have kids to be here for them because I wasn't raised that way, so I chose this life. And I thought he chose it with me, but come to find out he has been resentful of me not working outside of the home.
Did you guys saw how she laughed with a smirk on her face when she said, "No matter what, I can have half your shit"? This is the real reason the divorce rate is so high. The family court system is broken and needs to be updated. Most modern women know that they can divorce their husbands at any time and gets half of their stuff by using the no-fault divorce law. And that is the bottom line. Now she is out here in these streets regretting her divorce and trying to rationalize her craziness by going to therapists so that she can hear what she wants to hear and not what she needs to hear. Check it out.
When you're called crazy over and over and over throughout the years, you start to believe you're crazy. I'm not crazy. You are not crazy. What you feel is valid. We are allowed to be happy. We are meant to feel love like the love we give. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. If something goes against your beliefs, then don't. I can't think of the words to say. Sorry, I had to get myself together. What you're feeling is valid. We haven't connected in such a long time, but I thought that I could make him happy if I just did the things he wanted to do. But he's such a good guy, Jen. You know, he always seems like he's in a good mood. Yeah, he does. When we're out. Well, until he puts me down in front of people. Makes some weird kind of scene to get attention. It's weird. Does things and acts a certain way in public, but that's not the same person at home. It's just bizarre on so many levels. Because you know better. You know that. Who is that? My therapist made it very clear that I wasn't the narcissist. I asked myself if I was the narcissist. A narcissist does not self-reflect. They don't look inward for the answers. So if you're asking yourself if you are the narcissist, that makes you not the narcissist. They don't think like we do. But remember, we all have narcissistic traits, and that's where things get confusing. But if you're self-reflecting and you're like, if I'm the narcissist, I need to change. Sweetheart, you're not the narcissist. And I'm just finding this out now because I thought I was. If you're struggling with these feelings, go talk to somebody. Join a support group. People have the same stories. And they're going to verify They're going to make you see yourself in a different light. It's amazing. Go find your peace. You deserve it. We deserve it.
These women just can't cease to amaze me with the way they always try to twist logic to fit their narratives. According to her logic, a thief doesn't know that he is a thief, because if he questions himself if he is a thief, that means he is not a thief. What a sick kind of logic is that? Listen, you can question yourself if you are really a narcissist. But do you accept that you are a narcissist? That is the real question. Guys, the laws are really against you in family court, and women know it. That is why so many women disrespect their spouses in marriages, because they know that they have a lot of leverage in court. Until the laws are updated, there is pretty much nothing you can do about it. So protect yourself at all times. And above all, always remember to keep your head up, focus on your goals, and everything else will follow. I love you, and I appreciate you for all your support. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share to help push this content to more men in need. I'm out. Peace.